Are you in intercultural relationship, marriage, union, partnership? Enough of the lexicons. Are you dating or married to a foreigner? Yeah, the foreigner you know. Have you been wondering why your foreign partner behaves the way he or she does? Then worry no more, because in this video, we will provide answers to these questions. So stay tuned. I'm Jane, and this is
Dr. Matt.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at House of HONL. Welcome back, guys. Today it's all about culture. What is culture? It's the people's way of life. Yeah? When you are in a relationship or when you are married to someone, you are married to a grown person, an adult, who already has his or her own way of life set. You're not coming to change the person. You are coming to be in union with this person, accepting him or her the way he or she is. What does it mean to be with someone from a different cultural background?
There will be many misunderstandings in the daily life. Of course, you start dating, and of course, daily things are not important. But if you go for children, if you go for housing, if you go for many other things, suddenly you see the background is different. I give you one example. Yes, we were always nicely dating in fine restaurants, and Jane was eating with the best silverware of the planet. Suddenly, we went home, she had some African food. She was eating with her hands. My mother would have killed me for that.
Okay, let me defend myself here. There is absolutely nothing wrong with eating with the fingers. I'm from Nigeria, and we grew up eating with fingers, and I still do the same, and I teach my kids the same. So it's like creating the balance. You need to create the balance, Yanni.
Yes, and of course, if you take things too serious, you will fight. That means you have to give space. You have to give space. You have to learn, and you will never stop learning. We are together since a decade. But
yeah.
on a daily basis, I see things I cannot understand in my culture, with my cultural background.
Exactly. I think the first 2, 3 years of our marriage, we almost broke up. I'm like, what? What did I get myself into? And I think you were the same. We were fighting a lot. Not to say we don't fight now, we still fight, but the fight is something different. But like I said at the beginning, yes, he said there is no handbook, which I agree. There is no handbook. Don't stop learning. The number one thing is, if you are not willing to learn, if you are not willing to change things, if you are not willing to compromise, that's a big word in German.
Yeah, definitely you have to compromise, and you have to compromise on things which are unbelievable in your culture. Totally unbelievable.
For example, in Germany, they don't talk to families. I mean, like talking on the phone. In Nigeria, where I come from, we spend time communicating with our families, with our loved one, even our kingsmen. You know, you call the whole village, and we're happy to do this. We enjoy this time. He talks to his family 2 minutes. You are lucky if Dr. Matt calls you for 2 minutes, stays more than 2 minutes on the phone. And I think it's a big difference in culture. And when I'm talking on the phone, he gets upset because he doesn't understand it. It's this clash again.
I don't get upset, but if your partner is talking to one person more than 2 hours, I don't even know what is there to discuss 2 hours. I cannot follow it. And you cannot say, my relation to my family is worse than her relation to her family. But how to live it, it's different.
Exactly. So you have to compromise. You need to understand one another and say, she can talk 2 hours on the phone, and he pays it, by the way. She can talk 2 hours on the phone, and it's okay. And he can talk 2 minutes to his family. Okay, it's still okay. It's still okay. are back to culture. It's all about culture. It's all about acceptance. If you are not willing to accept the culture of your foreign spouse, of your foreign partner, don't even bother going into interracial, intercultural relationship, because a lot of majority of all the problems that this couple they have stems from misunderstanding of the culture and not willing to accept. You have to be willing to accept the other person the way he or she does his own things. You are not coming to change a person. You are meeting an adult and you have to accept this person the way he or she is. Join us next week as we continue the discussion on intercultural marriage differences and challenges. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at House of HONL. Don't forget to turn on the notification button so you can see when we post new videos. See you next time. Bye.